Kevin, let me say thank you for that introduction. It's hard to believe it has been 15 years ago. It's hard to believe that it's been 5 years ago since I ran for county clerk. This is a very meaningful day. You know, I woke up this morning in Fayetteville, which is my alma mater. I was like a 6-year-old on Christmas Day. I couldn't wait to start the day, and I've already had a similar event in Fayetteville, and I'll be heading to Jonesboro as soon as this concludes. And I just want to start today, thanking you for being here and kind of explaining how we ended up here today. My journey starts with Arkansas being the land of opportunity. My father, Mike, was a child of the Great Depression. He was a World War II veteran. My mother, Gladys, was an orphan who put herself through school and eventually became a registered nurse. And at this time, I would like to recognize my mother, Gladys Obrien. I am the youngest of 4 children, which means I'm the baby. That's why Mom didn't get to talk. She would have called me baby. My brother Jim is here. His wife Alicia is here. I'd also like to recognize them. There's also my brother Danny. He's a big guy. I still call him Danny. I think people now call him Dan. He's 50 years old. And there's my sister Joan. And in late 1972, my father got the opportunity of a lifetime, and that was the chance to move his family to Arkansas and open up a McDonald's restaurant. And my sister's birthday is January 3rd, and January 3rd is also the day on 1973 that my father opened up that McDonald's on Main Street in Jacksonville. Everything that I am today, I owe to the family that raised me and the community that supported my father's business. I'm a product of the public education system. My first job was at McDonald's being a meat rotation technician. For those of you who didn't laugh, you're going to get that just here in a couple minutes. I graduated from Jacksonville High School in 1988, and as I've already told you, I went to the University of Arkansas and got an undergraduate and finished law school in 1995. And I came back home and I practiced law for a while, and I was in the restaurant business for a while with my brother Jim, our father having passed away in 1990. And I would later serve my community on the school board representing the Jacksonville area. My parents taught me to work hard and give back. And then, as Kevin said a few moments ago about my decision to run for county clerk, that was really pretty easy. I mean, it was a debacle. It was something that I think this community desperately needed some attention and someone who understood how to fix that problem. And so I'm very proud to say that after 5 years in office, we have taken what was once a perennial embarrassment and a train wreck and turned it into a point of pride for Central Arkansas. And a number of my staff are here today, and I would like to give them a tremendous amount of that credit because it's a total team effort. So if you'd give some of those a big hand for what they've done the last 5 years. The Secretary of State's office is very important. As Kevin alluded to earlier, in 2000, we could have easily been Broward County, Florida. The election just wasn't quite as close here as it was there. There's very important duties that this office holds. It certainly is the chief election official, but also deals with business matters, takes care of this beautiful state capitol that we're in today and the grounds that surround us. And in 2011, we'll deal with redistricting. And in this campaign, in the coming months, I plan to be very specific about talking about my experience on the county level running elections and what I want to do in looking forward on the state level. And I want to talk about how I can be an ambassador for Arkansas to attract businesses to this state that I love so much. And I also want to talk about redistricting and how to make the process of redrawing state Senate and state House lines both open, accountable, and also transparent to the people of Arkansas, which I feel they deserve very much. I announced my intention to run last May, so I've been campaigning basically for 7 months, but it's the new year. People are paying a little bit more attention, but I've been working hard. I've traveled the 4 corners of this state. I've gone from from Texarkana to Paragould and from Fayetteville to Lake Village and crisscross that many times. And the other thing you learn about running a statewide campaign is that you have to put together a team and you have to be able to have financial support. And we have had both of those, and I'm tremendously grateful. And the race is certainly not over. We've got an ambitious plan to raise more money and to raise more friends, which we need both of. I believe that running for office is a marathon, and you need to do a lot of training. You need to have a lot of help to do it. And this process, so everybody understands, it's a step-by-step process. I'm running for the Democratic nomination. That election will be held on May 18th. There's competition in this race, so there's a possible runoff on June 8th. And then once I become the Democratic nominee, I've got to continue to run and go on to November for the general election. And I look forward to all that, and I really look forward, especially to the next 4 months, possibly next 5 months, to get this Democratic nomination, because I absolutely love what I get to do on a daily basis, and I love the fact that it gets me able to draw more of my friends back into the fold, people that I haven't perhaps seen since college or law school, or in some cases there's probably teachers here that are out today supporting me and will be in the future. You know, you learn very quickly how big this small state is, and I need your help. I'm asking for your help, and I need you to tell and retell the story of the mess that we had here in Pulaski County, the team that we put together to clean up that mess, and why I believe that Arkansas has got such a bright future. So, you know, to get specific about the campaign and to allude to what we've done the last 4 or 5 years, you know, when I took over the courthouse in Pulaski County, we had a 19th century model. Most of the employees didn't have email and didn't have access to the internet. It was bad, to say the least. And in 5 years, we've turned ourselves into a 21st century model. And we plan on using those same types of technological advancements to forward our campaign. We've built a state-of-the-art website, PatO'Brien4Arkansas.com, which is a launching point to organize people, bring people together. And we plan on using that for the rest of this campaign. And that's a great way for us to reach out to those people, as I told you, to retell that story. So, you know, whether you Twitter, you Facebook, you text message, you call someone on your cell phone, or there may be some people here who still use an old-fashioned letter. Whatever your choice, whatever your choice, I'm asking you to reach out. I'm asking you to go out there and touch the folks that I'm not going to be able to reach. You know, there's thousands of Arkansas voters that I'm going to be able to talk to in the next 4 months, but there's tens of thousands of people that I'm not going to be able to meet personally, and I'm asking for your help in doing that. Finally, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to those of you who are here today, but even from a broader perspective, I want to say thank you to the great state of Arkansas, which has truly been the land of opportunity for the Obrien family. Every chance I've had in life has come from the public education system that taught me, the business that supported and paid for that, and the community that has nurtured me and loved me. And so for one more time in the next 4 months, I'm asking you to come on this journey with me. I said earlier that a campaign is like a marathon. It's a long grind. It takes a lot of hard work and discipline. And I want you to be with me as I pass each mile marker, and I know that you will. I believe that we're going to have a great future in Arkansas, not just for our campaign. I do this because I'm really optimistic about Arkansas and what we could do as a people. And so if you'll work with me together, we will win this nomination in May. We will win this office in November. And next January 2011, we will usher in a new generation of leadership in this great state of Arkansas. Thank you, and God bless this great state of Arkansas. Thank you.